Diary 6 is my final video upload, not only from 2013, but of my diary extracts. There were some entries for 2014, but none offering anything new, so I didn't bother with them. And the last day of 2013 seemed a fitting way to end this diary series. So, for the last time, make the most of this thrilling, stimulating, unputdownable, life-enhancing and life-affirming last diary instalment of my targeted life, where sick gangstalking neighbours and gangstalkers continue to F with my health and life. I realise some of you will enter into a bottomless pit of despair at the news of this being my last video about my diary, but all things must come to an end, even my diary uploads. The first 4 years of my targeting was, in the main, confined to gangstalker neighbours. What's the difference between a gangstalking neighbour and a neighbour from hell? A gangstalker has the tools which allow him or her to know your location in order to accurately harass and torture you, and is under instruction from others. My targeting began at the previous address in Peckham, 58 Bath Close, and continued at the current address of 11 Dayak Court, Briars Road, Peckham, London. I did wonder whether Southwark Council was asked by the police in 2009 to give the tenancy of 54 Bath Close to gangstalker Daniel Mesfin, though I'm probably not going to get confirmation of this, unsurprisingly. Being tracked by strangers outside was not something I was aware of at the time, though there were a few incidents in Burgess Park which may have been part of the gangstalking programme. Although I have mentioned my being a pariah a few times in the diary, the full horror and stark realisation something had been placed into the public domain to help in my othering didn't hit me fully until maybe 2015, which was when I began gathering evidence using a bike camera. If you don't know, the police have gaslit my evidence because they are colluding in the gangstalking operations. My goal has always been to document what I'm going through and help prove these targeting operations. I'm not anyone's idea of the ideal person to do so, but as Mick Jagger points out, you can't always get what you want.